Now then YouTube, I am the TOFF man and welcome back to some more Thaumcraft and Botania Unite. Today guys, I am going to be working on this little mana bean farm just a little bit more. There's a few things that I want to be able to do with this, and that is to, number one, I want to auto craft, or I want to have automatic production of the herba that I will be using. Otherwise, at the moment, everything is manual. I will still have to go in there, put all the leaves in the thing, and then have those change themselves into herba. I don't want to do this manually. I want to do it automatically. So in between episodes, guys, I've been going ahead and crafting a lot of stuff, and I did test this in creative mode, and it seems to work okay. There are certain things that still leave a little bit to be desired, but what can you do? I've made a little bit of an area around here to be able to do all this in, actually. So what we want to do is we're going to start with yes, we're going to do that. Okay. Pop down there. Now I think this should be big enough, or at least I hope it's going to be big enough. You know what? I forgot my... Oh no, I haven't. It's there. I come prepared. I come prepared. So I need some area, of course, to be able to call home for the sugarcane that I will be using to go ahead and grab myself some... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I actually forgot the sugarcane. Oh, I got a couple of bits there. Oops. The sugarcane that I will be using to actually do this. In fact, you're probably better on the other side. Put you there like that. And somebody was telling me, which is a very, very good point actually, when you use a ball lens, it will go ahead and use that, but if you put a mana pool, say the other side of that, it will actually catch all the mana used to be able to fire the ball lens, so you don't actually lose any mana. If you do lose any mana, I would think it would be a slight little bit for just the fact that you've actually broken that, and we will be using that fact for this particular episode as well. So I think, well, a little bit later on. It might actually span a couple of episodes with this because it's going to take a while. So what we're going to do is put that right there. Or do we want to do that? You know what? I'll put it there and I'll break this one and move it forwards just a little tad right there. Okay. That is step one. I do need a bit more in the way of sugarcane though. Let me go over towards yonder place over here. Aha! We are grown quite nicely. I might take that... Oh, I should have used that ball lens actually, because that's redundant nowadays. Brilliant! This is the sugarcane. This is what we're after. Let me fly back over there. There we go. Good stuff. And we will go ahead and put all that down there. So, I'll get rid of you, and I'll get rid of you out of my area. The next thing we want to do is a redstone mana... Oops. Is a redstone mana spreader. We'll put that right there. Okay. This is going to have on the back of it a timer, and I wish I'd have kept a little bit of dirt now. There we go. So we're going to put that right there, and the timer is going to be on the back side of this. We're not going to put it down just yet because of course it's going to start, and well, actually we could put it down right now, actually it wouldn't make any difference, and we're just going to set that to like forever for the moment. We will be changing that, guys, don't worry, but it will just be there forever at the moment. So what we want to do is we want to be able to grow this sugarcane as quickly as possible. Now, I did try an agricarnation in my tests, but unfortunately, that doesn't actually work on sugarcane. It only works on the crops. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've got another lamp of growth right here, and we're going to go ahead and nick one of these full jars. Where are they? Is it over here yet? It's probably over here. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to nick this full jar, and we're going to use this instead. What we're going to do is we're going to pop that right down there. I'm probably going to need a little bit more in the way of, oops, thank you, in the way of dirt, just to fill in this little area at the back. Like that. Brilliant. Get rid of you. I don't actually want you, so you can go away. Should we? No, I'm not going to sink this because I'm going to need to replace it, of course. This is entirely optional. We don't need this there. This could just, you know, work really, really slow and not grow the sugarcane whatsoever. But I'd like to do it as fast as I possibly can, and we'll see where we go from there. So, the lamp of growth, please. Yep. There we go. Oh, great. Something is not following me because I'm going to go over to here, and I'm going to sit my backside in there. Good stuff. And now we've got warp ward for hopefully what is going to be the rest of this episode. So, there we go. That is that little bit done. What we want to do is we want to collect all of the sugarcane that pops off. So I've made myself a floating hopper hock, not just a normal one, a floating one this time. And we're going to do everything we can to be able to collect this. So we're going to pop that around there. And I'm going to put the floating hopper hook right beside it. It works exactly the same as a normal hopper hock. It just looks a little bit, you know, nicer, I suppose. And that's gone ahead and collected the dirt. We don't want the dirt to be collected or anything else for that matter. Let's put you back into there. And that is the first part of this particular thing done. We just need some mana on the side of this, I suppose, of which I will sort out in a second. So, the next stage of this is to get all this melted up. Yes. Okay, the next stage of this is to get everything melted up. So I've got a nice straw golem here. I'm going to slap on the side of there. I'm going to go ahead and kill this pig, because why not? Because why not, guys? Go ahead and put you that in there so I don't get you mixed up with everything else. And we want our alchemical furnace. And I'm going to put it over here, for argument's sake. I think that golem should still have enough range to be able to go ahead and move all of the sugarcane that comes into this chest here. And move it over into that alchemical furnace. Let's just go ahead and test that just to make sure. Where's my Golemancer's bell? There it is. You need, on you, an empty. You don't need a use, you need an empty on you. And we only want you to ever empty sugarcane. So I will grab you really quickly. Open you up, say please, if you wouldn't mind. Just empty sugarcane. And the poor little guy, he'll have the sugarcane in his hand in a minute and nowhere to take it. Well, I want you to put it over in this. Can you reach that from there? You should be able to. If you're not, I can move you. Yes, he can reach that from there, which is absolutely fantastic. And of course, it's going to go ahead and put it in the right area, which is great. Now, I'm going to just break you for a second. Keep you in my inventory, because I want that sugarcane to go ahead and build up in there. So, that is that little part of it done. Now, the next part is these arcane alembics. I want to put 3 of... that's not the way to do it. I want to put 3 of you onto there. And then the third one on the side there. I'm going to need a little bit of fuel. I don't think I've got fuel in my inventory. No, I don't. I will go ahead and see if I've got any coal kicking around over yonder place. We should have some in here. Or did I might have used that, actually, to be fair. Oh, I'm so unorganised. Don't worry, guys. There's a new thing that's actually come out in Botania, and I really, really want to use that. Let me go ahead and take that out of there, because we've got plenty of order now. That's not a problem. So let's take that out of there. At some point, I do want to automate the production of maybe charcoal or something like that to put that in here. I think charcoal can work. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of those sugar canes. As you can see, it has herba, water, or aqua, and air inside it. So that's why we need 3 alembics, 1 for each. And it should put herba in there, air in there. Oh no, well, I'm glad that herba's in there, because that's the one that I wanted it to be in. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. I want some essential tubes just sticking out of the side of here. And sticking out of the side of here. And we're going to put some void jars underneath this. I don't need a load of this, but there we go. I can get a full jar now of this stuff, and if I really want to make it so that, you know, I can get more of that, I really don't need to. I think that we'll be fine by doing it like this. But the one thing that I do need to do is stick an essential tube outside the back here, like that, and stick a warded jar underneath it. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to put a comparator on the back side of this. And we're going to get some redstone. Now, you'll notice from the power of this redstone, it's only 1 at the moment. That's because I've only got a tiny little bit of herba in there. Now, give me just 1 second, guys, because I need to go back into my creative world to see just how many blocks in that direction I need to go before I need to change things. I will be right back. Okay, I think that pretty much sorts this bit. It's to the side too, and then back. Now, the good thing about these comparators and this redstone, apparently, I was testing this out, and the ball ends, which I'm going to have right here, guys, once this is full, it will fire off the ball ends. It will take this jar, it will pop it off, of course, but then what will happen is, instead, it will go over the comparator and then carry on going. And it won't actually break anything else, which is fantastic. I didn't know that that happened. I thought, oh my god, the comparator's going to end up all over the place. That's not the case. It doesn't. It actually goes over the top of the comparator, does the little ball ends, and then just drops back on the other side. So that's something I didn't realise. That may be a bug. I'm not quite sure. But it's going to work for me nonetheless. So I'm going to put the redstone mana spreader, the other one, right there. I'm going to have another ball ends right there. Oh, that reminds me, actually. You need one on the front of you as well to be able to do that. So that's good. Now, what's going to happen is, instead of having over here, guys, as you know, I have the little golem down here who is doing a really good job of, this is a full jar that's going to pop out of here, go into this jar right there, and then he's going to put it back into there. Oh, mind you, the empty jars come back over here as well. But we don't want the empty jars to go back over here. Not whatsoever. So we're going to change this. Do I actually... I'm going to get you, and I'm going to grab you, and I'm going to grab you for the moment. And we're going to change this up a little bit. We're going to change this up because we've got this side sorted. We don't need to worry too much about this side, okay? This little guy here is going to grab that empty jar and put it onto this. Or somebody was telling me, put an item crate on the top. It stops them from dancing around, so I might have to test that out. This little guy will take the full from here. So what we want to do is... we want to change those... well, we'll do that in a second. We'll do that in a second. It'll be fine. Okay. This is going to get popped off once it's full. What we want to do is get our... Have we not got a gather? I thought we had a little gather one that was kicking around. Or do we need one? You're a normal one. You're a gather one, aren't you? Is this guy is an empty... That guy was an empty one. We want a gather one because, of course, we're going to pop something off there. So, well, I'm going to have to go and make a gather golem animation core. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, let's get this thing made. It should be over here. Have we got enough water in there, actually? That's a good point. I don't think we do. Go and grab some water from outside. We should have everything we need for the golem, the gather animation core. And I suppose that we are allowing our sugarcane to grow, which is great. So I'm going to pop down here, put some more water inside the... whoops, that was the wrong place. Can I... Oh! There we go. Totally made a mess of my room there. That's fantastic. Right, okay. Put the bucket back into there. Now we need earth. If you have a look, guys, the gather animation core. We need lucrum, which is from gold, and earth, which is from earth, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and do this right now by putting that into there, and putting in that. And we've got our gather animation core. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and use this upon our little golem that we're going to have, who is going to be doing a great job of putting this in there. Oh, that's the thing, actually. Am I going to want to put the... that one's going to gather the full one, and it's going to put it... Am I going to want to put it straight into a mirror? I think I need to go and grab that mirror, guys. Right, we're going to grab the mirrors, because I think we're going to... This whole system's going to move anyway, so let's go and grab the mirrors. Good, good. I don't know which one is which, so we'll have to find out. Can I, like, unbind it and then bind it again? So what we want to do is... that one's going to be empty, and this guy's going to pop it in there. Okay. So where are you? Linked to that area. I'm sorry, Golem. Could we get out of here? 106, 190. Whoops. 106, 190. So you are the empty one. You will put empty ones into there. Which means at this side, I want something that will go ahead and give me those empty jars back. So, I think we might need to go in and grab some dirt out of here. At some stage, I may, end up making this look a little bit better, but for now, it's fine. The chest and the hopper from yonder place. So the empty ones is what we want. And that's going to come into a chest that's going to be there with a hopper right behind it. Oh, that's really close. That's really close, guys. Let me move it. Let me move it. It's too close. Going to end up with golems fighting each other all over the place here. Let me move that. Good, good. Okay. In fact, let's use this tree. Why not? Pop that there, remove you from there, and put you there. Brilliant. That's absolutely fine. I hope that's the right one. Yes, it is. Okay. So, the empty golem, which is right here, I'm going to slap him right there. I'm going to get the golem as this bell. The empty golem, I want to... Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Come back here. You already have a marked location, but I think you're going to be miles away from that. Yes. You'll be fine. So, oops. Can I please get you back? Did I cancel all your things? I think I just cancelled all your things, didn't I, fella? Come here. Which one was it? No? I didn't? Maybe? I have no idea. Right. Oh, bloody hell, that's the wrong one. Stop it. It's you. I swear to God, if I pick you up once more, I'm going to go mad. So you. Right, good. My God. So we want him to give empty jars, not full ones. We'll take him away. Empty jars then, please. From there, and we want you to put them there. Okay? Only empty jars, not full ones. All right? Not full ones. Not full ones. Good. We understand ourselves. Right. So we want our gather animation core. So this is linked to 101. Let me make sure that that is definitely over here. F3, 101. Good. He is exactly where we want him to be. So this is going to get popped off when it's full. And we're probably going to want to extend this little bit of an area over here, actually, to give ourselves a little bit more room. Brilliant. And a bit more... Oh, so bad at this. Oh, I thought he had more dirt than that. Why are you not stacking? Good. So, bang! I'm going to put you there. And golem thing, we're going to put you on top of there. With the gather core. And we're going to say to you to only get full jars of Herba. Now the only way of doing this now, we need to put you back onto the chest right there. So we can allow you to do your business. We still need mana. Mana is going to be an issue. Oh, going to sleep. Need sleeps. Need slips. There we go. Mana is still going to be a problem. Now the thing is, it's not going to be that much of a problem because we're not going to be technically using any of the mana because we're going to be collecting it from mana pools. So we're going to have a mana pool at the other end of here, of course, that's going to collect the mana from that mana burst. And eventually we're going to have some sort of way, and I don't know what this way is going to be just yet. I'll have to go through creative and test. And we're going to have one over this side as well. We're going to try to put one right there. I don't know if it's going to catch it or not. And this one might be, you know, a dead loss because of it's being so far away. But we'll certainly find out. Now, I am going to manually go ahead and do this. Let that do its business. Put you there. Now he's going to go ahead and do his business. He's going to get this thing full. When this thing is full, we'll be able to fully test this function out. And what should happen, guys, is... Well, now it's a totally renewable source. It's a totally renewable source, and will do its own warded jars full. I don't know if it's going to be fast enough to be able to keep up. If it's not going to be fast enough to keep up, then we might have to think about it. I think we're going to have to put some more empty jars into the system as well. I do have one, actually, right there. So you are the empty jar man, aren't you? So I'm going to put you right there. You've got that in your hand, but you can't put that down there because that's not available yet. I think we've got this, guys. I think we've literally got this. I think we have. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to speed up this process just a tiny little bit by going into here and grabbing my shears. And we're going to just go over to a remote part of the forest and go mad. Oops. Might need to be on the floor to do this. And get a lot of leaves to be able to get these up into their numbers. Right, you should be one, yes, one Herba. So we only needed a stack, really. It's fine, we've got it now. Let's go. Let's test this baby out, see if it works. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Bang. Full stack in there. A full stack. And I've almost run out of my shears. So guys, I do hope that you enjoy this system, and we are of course going to chunk load this by slapping down a dimensional anchor right there and doing a 3x3 area all the way around it. That should be fine. So this should now go into Herba. Why have you only got 2? Seriously? That should not have happened, guys. Let's get rid of that. Labels. Okay, we need labels. Well, would you look at that? We've got just enough, and I like it when that's just enough, guys. It means less work for me, and I'm happy with that. So let's go and label these guys up. We want that one as Herba. We don't want that one as Herba. I can't believe we just wasted all that Herba. Herba, thank you. And it really doesn't matter about the other two. Oh, possibly it might do. Can I not do you? Do you not work like that? Where? Hang on. Can I just click? I can, but I need you. Have I got? No, I don't have that in my inventory. That's really annoying, actually. That is really, really goddamn annoying. So that is actually getting drained out now into there, which is great. We lost a lot of Herba there. Right, those are empty. This is why they're not doing anything. Because there's only sugarcane that's been in there. Let me just pop you into there so we can make some more Herba. And just see this. We might actually need some more leaves, guys. What about you? Oh, we haven't actually looked at you. Have I got my thermometer in here? No, of course I haven't. I'm not that good, apparently. You aren't going to reach anymore, are you? So we're going to have to go and get some more leaves as it is. Damn. Can't believe I did that. The one thing that I forgot to do from my creative build into this one, the friggin' things. Can't believe it. Let's do it until we run out of shears. Why not? There we go. I've now run out of shears, guys. Let's go back. Whee! Right. So, put you into there. That should create some more Herba. It's very nearly full now. Let's watch. Actually, that's not going to work, is it, you clown? Let me break you. Is your power 1? Actually, it's a good test, this. Yes, your power is definitely 1. We need a mana pool, guys. Oh, I'm so bloody... I'm so disorganized. I thought I was really, really organized, but apparently not. I need living rock, and that's not going to be over here, I don't think. It could be anywhere, to be honest, guys. My chest system is unbelievably rubbish at the moment, so I really have no living rock. Wow. I have living wood, just no living rock. That's fine, we can make some. We can make some. It's no problem. Oops. Right, I'm going to go make some, guys. I'm going to get the stuff that I need, and I'll be right back. I just actually noticed, guys, when you do this, it actually updates the colour in time. In world as well, which is great. So you can see when it's full. Okay, now I've got some living rock. I did plant some more. Oh, my God, it really did that, didn't it? It did it. That is such a bad system. I've got to make that better. Right. There we go. That is a diluted mana pool. We've got to go all the way back. I can't believe I just didn't do that over there. There we go. Chuck you into there. And now we've got a proper one. So let's go over, guys. And we're going to test this little area out right at the back here. By slapping that at the back. We are going to fill it full of this mana tablet right here. Are you accepting mana? You are. Slap that on the back there. Nothing should come and try to pick it up. Apart from this guy over here who's getting a bit fresh with my mana tablet. Could you go away, please? Thank you very much. In fact, it's not a bad idea. Oh, I'm going to do that, though. He's going to put that down. I need that full tub. Do we have a spare full tub anywhere? We might have one in here, you know. No, that's redstone. Don't know how that got there. This is going okay, I suppose. Will that actually still be using that when these things... Oh, by the way, the Drum of the Wild. Somebody says, Drum of the Wild, they don't harvest mana beans. Only golems will harvest mana beans. I might have to drop this down one and then the golems, you know, come and pick it. We are just going to have to catch this another time. But let me go ahead and put that on top of there and try it again. Don't you get away, boy! Get away! It's my mana tablet, it's not yours. And I don't know. I liked the bar on the mana tablet. It was much easier to see when it was empty. Or full, for that matter. Rather than hovering over it and wondering. Yeah, you can't get it this time. Right, well, I think we're done. We are indeed done. So, once I do this, guys, and put this down, it should go ahead and fire a mana burst straight at that. Yes. And it has indeed gone over the redstone, which is great. That little guy's going to dance around there for 20 minutes. And then put it into there. Go on, lads, you can do it. Why aren't you putting that down, though? I'm disappointed in you. I'll have to have a look at that in a second. We'll come over here. And I'll grab that, actually, because I want to go ahead and tell him, hey, you are only allowed to grab full Herba jars. Thank you. So no more trying to nick my mana tablet when I don't want you to. Let's put that into there. Good. Now, oh, hang on a minute. It's actually labelled as Herba. That's a problem. We don't want it to be labelled as Herba. So, we need to take you off. And actually, we could have kept that there, in all fairness. We could have kept that there. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because I don't know whether or not it'll pick the Herba jars up with the label on it. Or not. Oh, God, no. Not this one. Out of all I'm seriously going to have to go in there and just get rid of it. Entirely. Get rid of my warp. Creative. Because this is ridiculous. It's getting really annoying. Okay. Something stirs in the depths. It looks really spooky now. I think we should be fine. Why are you not doing anything, though? Look, you should be... Because you're not a used... Oh, man. Right. I need to... I can't remember how I get this off you. There we go. Shift and right click. Good. We need the use one on you. That's why you're not doing anything. So I'm going to slap you onto there. I'm going to slap a used core on you. I'm going to say you need to take the empty one. Block, right click, not sneaking. That sounds good to me. There. And I want you to put it there. Knock yourself out, lad. Knock yourself out. Go for it. Et voila. We now have a system that will fully automate my thing. Oh, we need the mana on the side of this, actually. We do need another mana pool. But you know what? I mean, everybody knows how this works by now. I've done the exact same system over there for, you know, making it do it. So we're going to end up with all of this stuff in there. Might as well stick you in there. What about you? Oh, you've got air in it as well. You'll be fine. Not so sure about you. You're Herba, so you can go in there as well. And there we go. That is going to be the system, guys, that's going to automate my Herba. Now, this actual system was actually given to me, or shown to me, should I say, in one of the comments. Oh, this would be a good time, actually. We don't want you to be in there. Get out of there. No, you're not allowed in there. It's the wrong one. I could have just switched it. Oh, that would have been... I should have just done that. I could have just switched the jars over. It's fine. It's fine. So, can you... I'm going to go and grab a bit of sugarcane, actually, and sort this out. Once and for all. I'm going to sort this out. So you should be water that ends up in there. Oh, and then it's going to end up just going straight into the thing without me doing it. Do you know what? Get here. You're not. You're air. No. Give me another bit of sugarcane. And then give me you. If you don't mind. There we are. So now I should... Get off me. Sugarcane in there. Now we should be able to do the bloody labels. Jeepers. Water, good. Air, please. Yes. Thank you. Phantasmal. Pop you back onto there. pop you back onto there. Yeah, this system was given to me in the comment section along with that massive text last time. It was a huge load of text, but now we've got this done. And this is pretty much sorted. I just need to add in another mana pool on the end of here to catch the mana from over there. And I need to add another mana pool on the side of this so that this guy has mana to be able to go and harvest all of this. I need to turn this down as well. And if I want to, I could go ahead and fall down this hole. I could go ahead and automate this as well. But I think we're going to have just enough Herba for this particular area over here. I think I might need to lower this. I might need to lower this a little bit. But there we are, guys. I do hope that... Am I on peaceful? I reckon I am. Oh, I'm on peaceful, guys. All episode, I've been on peaceful. So no wonder nothing showed up, actually, in the fog, in the depths. Because I'm on peaceful. That would have been from when I was on the creative server. I do apologise. Anyways, guys, there we are. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like and all that good stuff. If there's something I can do better, as always, please put that down in the description. Not in the description, that's my job. In the comment section below, and I will go ahead and take a look. I do take a look at all your suggestions, guys. Don't worry if I don't shout out your suggestion. It is there. It's in stone, and I do read them. And at some stage, you know, when I get an idea, I'll be like, oh, I wonder what people have been saying. And then I go and have a look, and then I remember some things that you guys have been saying, and I was like, oh yeah, and then I go back and have a look at your comments again, because I'm a goldfish and I forget. So anyway, I do hope that you've enjoyed it. Until next time, I've been the Toff Man as always. Stay safe.